Happy Tuesday, Activation Nation. Starting this right at 10 a.m. We already have so many people waiting for this webinar to start, and for good reason, right? We have Tracy Lane as our guest executive leader on today's Momentum Tuesday. You guys know she is just one of the many, 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 many LifeVantage consultants that had an absolutely epic MB launch last month. You guys, I'm talking with, Carrie Dickey and Tyler Daniels and all of these people, and they were like, last month was bananas. And I'm telling you guys right now, this month is no different. And how you guys are sharing the product even while we are in back order, because the response to this launch was even more than any of us could have predicted. And I want to tell you guys something. Us here internally at corporate, we knew this was going to be big. We knew it was going to be big. And so we planned accordingly. It was bigger than what we expected the bigness to be, if that makes sense. Okay. And that is because of you. That is because of the testimonials you guys are sharing. That is because people are so excited with these results and how much activating this GLP-1 hormone in the body, the response is different in so many in positive ways, right? I mean, weight loss is a result or can be a result of this product, but so many people have increased energy, they're sleeping better, all of these things by activating this hormone. So it's so exciting to see. And like I said, we now have almost 100 people on here. Tag your teammates, make sure they are jumping on live. As always, this will be recorded and then shared on the US LifeVantage Consultants Facebook group, so that if you're not able to join us live right now, you will be able to get the information. We do always do that, but it is more fun to join live, and please interact with each other on the chat. It makes it more fun for me, for Tracy, and for all of you. So Sandy Tuggle, hello. Thank you so much for starting the chat. Let's keep that active and going. And I am going to share my screen and I want to make sure that this shares full screen. I believe we are good. So make sure to put in the chat if you can't see this full screen, but I think that we are good. So happy Tuesday again, everyone. So excited that you are here. I am Ashlyn Whitaker. I am one of your sales directors here in the US, and I am so excited to help host and lead this discussion with Tracy Lane today. As always, we're going to start off with our proper disclosures. All results may vary. A lot of time, dedication, and work goes into having a successful LifeVantage business. And we are going to speak to one of those successful LifeVantage consultants today. So what we want to talk about more specifically is the sharing bonus. So I want to make sure, can you guys see full screen my slides, or is it still showing like a preview? I want to make sure that this is full screen. So let me know in the chat or text me. I'll keep going until I see. Oh, Kim Perkins is saying preview. Okay, let me see if I can make this full screen. Hold on one second, guys. You guys know this is truly the hardest part about doing Zooms, is making sure that we are full screen. Here we go. Maybe. Sorry, guys. Thanks for being patient. Okay. One more second. You know what? The technical gods are like not in my favor right now, so we might just have to have a preview screen. Sorry about that. So if it's still preview, my apologies. If it's not, yay, but we're going to get going. So let me go back here to where we were. So I know that we've been talking about the sharing bonus a lot lately. There's a good reason for that. First of all, we wanted to make sure that all of you in the field were prepped for this new sharing bonus. And that is why we did the Dare to Share promo in September and October, so that you guys as current consultants during those times could get used to the sharing bonus, know how it works to be able to train your teams and get them prepared for the sharing bonus. As you guys know, the sharing bonus is available to all consultants, whether you sign up today or you signed up in 2009. The sharing bonus is available for all consultants. And so what that is with every new consultant, personally enrolled consultant, you have the potential to earn up to $100 USD per consultant. And how do we work that? So it is 10% of that consultant's, brand new personally enrolled consultants, orders, and any new customers that they bring in, you also earn 10% on that during their enrollment month, up to $100. Okay, so that is open to everyone anytime you personally enroll a new consultant. What we want to talk about is the sharing bonus doubler. So the sharing bonus doubler is available to all LifeVantage consultants during their launch period, which is their enrollment month +3. And that is when they are eligible for the sharing bonus doubler. So what that means is, again, the sharing bonus, you can earn a max of $100. During the doubler portion, or during your launch period, you can earn a max of $200 per new personally enrolled consultant and their customer volume during their enrollment month. So let's bring up an example here. I hope you guys can see this okay. Where's my mouse? Here we go. So in this example, if you have a new consultant who orders 500 SV in January, that's going to be $50, but you're going to double it to 100 because you're in your launch period. They enroll a new consultant a new customer. That customer orders 100 SV, so that's $10, that's 10%, but you're doubling it. So in this example, during your launch period with the doubler, you actually are able to earn $120 in this example, not just 60, if that makes sense. So hopefully ask your questions in the chat. I've got Gentry in here, I've got Brindley in here, I've got Kim in here. They will help answer. So yeah, that is the sharing doubler bonus. The next thing I want to go over, one last thing. During the launch period, if that newly enrolled consultant rank advances to SC1, they will earn $150 during their launch period. That's huge. Helps build their belief in the company that what they're doing is working, and it's awesome.
Hey, Ashlyn, it's still on slide 1 for us.
You know what? This is great. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I'll tell you what, guys, it is hard to present and make sure that you are sharing the right slide. Okay, how about this, Tracy?
Yeah, well, I can see it, yes.
You can see it. Okay. Let me know. The struggle is real, Brindley. Absolutely. Okay, so you can see this test account slide.
Yep.
Perfect. So that's what I wanted to touch on is new. We have a tracker, a sharing bonus tracker in your back office. So wanted to highlight, this is your dashboard, and up here you see all of these tabs, and this new tab of sharing bonus is going to pop up. When you click on that, you can see my next slide, Tracy. No, guys?
Oh, we were on senior. I don't think it changed.
For Pete's sake. I'll have to do it the hard way. Now you can see it.
Sharing bonus. Yep.
Okay, perfect. Once you click on your sharing bonus, it is going to show you your total earnings month to date in the sharing bonus section. Okay, that's just your sharing bonus is going to show up here. And then it's going to also show your top 3 new consultants So that is how you're earning your sharing bonus. So again, go into your back office, click on the sharing bonus tracker, that tab up there, play around with it. As always, we talk about this all the time. You cannot break anything. So click around, get familiar with what you're looking at. But that is a huge enhancement to our back office, is being able to look at the sharing bonus and see how much you're making every month. So I'm now going to have Tracy talk to us. You know, we talked about with this sharing bonus, we did educate and start our sharing bonus early with the Dare to Share promo in September and October. So Tracy, you and your team have been earning the sharing bonus since September. It was just in the form of a promo, whereas November 1st, it was fully in the Evolve plan as the sharing bonus. So while we're not going to go into exact numbers or things like that, is it safe to say that this new sharing bonus has had a positive effect on you personally and your team?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been really fun. We just bought a new house and it's so fun to have fun new ways to make money. I was just on a call with a girl and she's like, "Can you explain the comp plan to me?" And I'm like, "I'll try, but there's so many ways to make money." And so, yeah, it's just been so fun shopping and decorating my house, saying like, "Oh, that bonus paid for that." And same for my team. It's just been really impactful. And I love that all we have to do to be successful here is share something that's helping so many people. You know, like it's just, what downside is there? It's, you get to bless other people by sharing this with them, and then you get blessed in return. So it's
Well,
amazing.
first of all, congratulations on a new home. That's huge. And then you're going to have the holiday season in a new home. Super, super exciting. And just wanted to emphasize, you guys, this is a new bonus. This is on top of your customer sales profit. This is on top of your level bonus. This is on top of the, leadership pool match, if you're earning that, if you're at the rank that earns that. And so I love how you worded that. Like there's, it's just giving you more to work with to do what you want, which in your case is helping you decorate your brand new, beautiful home, which is super, super exciting. So please, please take advantage of that sharing bonus. And then please make sure your new consultants that they really understand this launch period, how it benefits them, how it so quickly puts money in their pocket, which again is huge, because building belief in the company, in the comp plan, in the products, all of it is what shapes that brand new consultant to really catch the vision of LifeVantage and this opportunity and gets them running because they're excited, right? And especially during this time of year, as it is the holiday season and money can be tight and all of those things, make sure that your new consultants are taking advantage of their launch period and the sharing bonus. So perfect. Tracy, we have had you as our guest speaker, headliner speaker we did a few social media influencer opportunity calls in September and October, pre-MB launch, pre-Market Connect in Kansas City. And the things that you shared there were amazing. That's why we had you do both of them that we did. And I thought, you know what, for anyone who was not able to attend those opportunity webinars, let's have you go over kind of what you shared, your why with LifeVantage. And I think that it's such a good time of year with it being Thanksgiving and, people's hearts are a little bit softer. I think it would be such a great opportunity to hear your LifeVantage why and the success you're having and how it's helping you decorate your brand new house.
It's even doing a little more than that. So I've been with LifeVantage for just 2 years. And I was a very hard sell. My upline is Dawn Burrish, and I always say she's my bossy friend, Dawn, because I did not want to have anything to do with this. But I was with another collagen company, and she kept telling me, like, you have to try this collagen. And I was like, Dawn, I have 6 months worth of collagen in my pantry. Like, I'm not buying your collagen. She was like, okay, I'll bring you some. So we hadn't even ever met in person. We were just online friends, even though we lived a mile apart. But she dropped 10 days worth on my front porch. And when I saw it, I laughed because I had been on this other collagen for 2 years. And I was like, there is no way that I'm going to see a difference in 10 days. It took me 9 months to see a difference with this other one. Well, she told me to take pictures. Lo and behold, after 10 days, my before and after picture, it looked like I had a filter on my face. And so I had to kick rocks and call her and
Isn't that
say,
the worst?
yes. He's like, okay, give me your link. And so then my 70-day picture was just mind blowing. And so I rep for multiple companies. And so I loved that we could do that. But I primarily just shared the collagen as an affiliate. I would share it in my stories, and I love that the comp plan pays out that way. And you don't have to build a team because that's pretty much all I did for the first year or so. And then I think it was when we were in Dominican, and Sean and Michelle were talking about Carrie Williams' story when her husband passed away, and how she was able to take time away from her business and grieve and be there for her kids. And her business grew. And I had been so stressed leading up to the Dominican, because when you're a social seller or an influencer, you have to pump content out every single day if you want to make money. And so going on vacation is always exciting, but also really, really daunting, because I either have to be working while I'm on vacation and record, or in addition to getting ready for a vacation, which we all know is super stressful, I would have to be like doubling up on my content. And just pondering on what it would be like to have that control over my time, and to be able to say, like, family, we're going to take a vacation and mom is going to leave her phone in the beach bag. Like, I don't have to be making stories and recording reels, because that's literally what I have done for the last 3 years. Is every family vacation, I'm still working. Um, and I just decided, like, I'd really like to have that sort of management over my time and life, and give that gift to my family. And so that's when I decided to start leaning more into this, sharing more. And then a company that I was with changed their comp plan, and I wasn't allowed to build anywhere else until they made that change. And they made that in July. And I knew instantly, like, I was devastated because that felt like home, but I knew exactly where my next home was going to be. I didn't even have to think twice, because this company was amazing to me when I was not selling hardly anything, and they're equally as amazing now. Like, if you have not had the honor of meeting Ashlyn and all the people at corporate, like, they genuinely care about us in a way I've never experienced. And I've been with a lot of companies. And so I didn't even have to think twice. I just knew I wanted to build here. And that was even before I knew about GLP-1. And so just
That's a huge thing right there, right? Is everyone's like, oh, this is before GLP-1, right? Or MB, which is really, really cool. Sorry to interrupt you, but I was like, that's like a
yeah.
huge thing I wanted to emphasize.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, there's so many ways to earn here, and the culture is just so different. When we were in Dominican, my husband couldn't come because we have 3 kids and 3 dogs and yada, yada, yada. So my best friend came with me, and she had been on other company trips, like with other companies with me. And she was just like, Tracy, have you noticed, like, everywhere we go, any sideline conversations are either about how people want to better themselves or help each other. She's like, that's not normal. Like, there's no gossip, there's no toxicity. And she signed up when we got home because she had never seen anything like it. And after she pointed that out, I just started noticing it. Like, this isn't just, I mean, Sean and Michelle are amazing and their team culture is amazing, but this is company wide. It's just, it's unlike anything I've ever seen. And I love it so much. And so I'm just thankful for God's timing and hand in all of it, because I know this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. And I hope you all understand the opportunity that we have, because it's incredible.
Well, and that's a huge thing. What you just said is, our community and our culture here at LifeVantage is just as much as of a product, if you will, as any of our tangible products. And so I love that you were able to experience that firsthand. You know, this wasn't our community or the LifeVantage culture putting on a show, so to speak, to you know, impress you or things like that. It was natural. And the most recent example that has been honestly just so fun to watch is the Club 55, right? Club 55 are those LifeVantage consultants who earned Rise Retreat back in August. We brought them into Park City. And you guys, this is cross teams all the way. It showcases every team that we have. We have representation from every team in this Club 55. And the love that everyone has shown for each other, the genuine concern, the way that, you know, someone shares a before and after and they're completely mortified to share it, and just everyone jumps in to love and support, has been really, really awesome to see firsthand. You know, us here at corporate, we get a front row seat to this, and it's really been pretty magical, if I can be cheesy for a second. And Tracy, you've been a huge part of that Club 55 chat. You're always, you know, one of the first people in there to show support, to encourage, to congratulate, all of those things. And so it's been really neat to see. I did want to point out, you being an influencer, a social seller, this, I don't necessarily want to say a revelation, so to speak, but I'm at a loss of words of how to say it. But to your point, you were able to speak with other social sellers or influencers because they're all in the same boat as you. If I don't produce daily content, I don't get paid, right? And so with the LifeVantage opportunity, you know, building a team, things like that, I would assume that has been super important when talking to these other influencers and is attracting them as well. Is that
Yeah.
fair to say?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think that it can be intimidating trying to talk to an influencer thinking like, oh, they, you know, are superhuman, but everybody wants the same thing. We want time with our family. We want to pay the bills, have enough left over to have fun, but having that balance is so important. And a lot of my influencer friends struggle with that. And so that's what I led with. Like, guys, it doesn't have to be like this. And
Mhm.
yeah, so they're thrilled and thankful that I say Dawn was bossy, but then I became bossy because I was just like, you guys have to do this. And now they're like, oh, thanks. So
Well, I love that. And, you know, coming full circle back to the sharing bonus, you know, that is just an additional bonus to help incentivize with our first core responsibility, which is sharing, you know. And so it's really neat, and it's really neat to see how this new share bonus is being incorporated into our Evolve comp plan, and then how so many people are benefiting by doing the same and right behaviors and being able to earn additional income based on those behaviors, which is really, really exciting. So, all right. Well, I'll leave any closing words from you, Tracy, especially as we're heading into the holiday season. Maybe, and I'm just, I didn't prep you for this, so let me ask you the first thing that comes to mind. Any advice that you could give our LifeVantage consultants as we're going into the holiday season? It is so busy. What are you doing differently, or maybe not? What are you continuing to do during this busy time of year with your LifeVantage business? Is it okay to off the cuff ask you that?
of course. So a couple of things. I'm working ahead right now so that I have like, if you email out to your customers or have a text blast, I'm getting those things taken care of now so that
Love
once the holidays are here, I can be more present and enjoy them. But I will continue to show up on a regular basis, not necessarily because I have to anymore, but because people need these products. And I was on injections for over 2 years. And the way that I feel being off of those, um, Like, I didn't realize it. I was having anxiety attacks and I had no idea it was because of the injections, but I have not had them since I got off. And so just the responsibility I feel to share this with people, I'm not trying to sell them anything. I'm offering them a life-changing solution that we know works. We have the science to prove that it works. And so I just take that really seriously, that, I'm gonna continue to show up, post, do reels, get in stories. And if your business isn't online, that's okay. Keep having the conversations. But just if you have the mindset of, I don't want to have to sell, change it to, I get to share this, and that will change everything.
Yeah, no, I love that. And thank you so much. Because yeah, when we have a positive experience, it is human nature to share. And, going back to, even if you're not selling online, maybe it's more in person. You guys, what a fun time of year to do a favorite things in-person party. Get a small group, a big group, and share your favorite things. And if you're having the positive effects from the LifeVantage products, which we know you are, have that be a part of sharing your favorite things. It's a very natural, organic way. Get your people together, show them that you love them, share the things that you love and that they would love or benefit from. And it can be just a fantastic holiday season. So
Right, and
consistency is the
you
key.
just reminded me, I'm doing a 12 days of Christmas giveaway, and several of the days will be LifeVantage products. And so that's just an easy way to like share the benefits
I
without,
love
you know,
that.
and
Yeah, no, I love that. Kate, you guys, in our US LifeVantage Consultants Facebook group, that is a networking, that is a group for all of you. Share your ideas with each other. That is a darling idea, a great way to get the LifeVantage products into people's hands so that they can see the benefits for themselves. I just think that's fantastic. So there's so many ways to share LifeVantage during this time, during this season. Put your ideas in that Facebook group, support each other, and we're going to have a huge November and December, as big as October, if not bigger. So thank you so much, Tracy. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We have a great turnout live for 10 a.m. Mountain Time on a Tuesday. So thanks, Tracy. Thanks to all of you. Happy Tuesday, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Ashlyn, bye.